Hi and welcome to another pick a card on this channel. This reading is going to be about what are the next big changes in your life, next big transformative change in your life. These are group number 1, 2 and 3. Group 1 is on your left, group 3 is on your right. I will start this reading with group number 1 and you can pause this video here if you want to take your time to choose from these 3 decks. And if you have made your choice, you can click the description. There are timestamps for these readings and I'll catch you on the other side. Bye. Hi group 1, if you chose the Enchanted Forest Tarot, this is going to be a reading. So what are the next big changes in the life of group number 1? The first card that you're getting here is the Weaver of Visions, which is like the this is Queen of Cups, the Three of Swords, Keeper of Challenges, and the Two of Boons. Okay, so so what do I see for you, group 1? I see you transforming into someone like more aligned. Maybe you had parts of you which you couldn't get. Maybe like I do sense strong Gemini energy here, or all those dual signs energies, who are like not. It is not very easy for you, or it was not very easy for you to make decisions and to trust them. So you were not very, like, you had these shadows which you were fighting, and these come from these come from and all this is like behind you now, these shadows, and working with them. At some point you were even waiting for what you have already become. So I see that you have already like come past in this energy, and collectively this to me also talks about like very very like day-to-day changes. I also see people here who are coming out of their spiritual closet in some way. Like maybe you were not letting people know how you see the world. So spirituality is a very broad word. What I mean here by spiritual closet is like more authenticity related. So you could be like starting to get more honest about your feelings, how you feel about things, and how you want to deal with the people who you left behind, and all those things. I see a very strong aura, like, but you have like it took you time to reach here. It was not always very easy, and yeah, I feel that what happened was like you gained some ideas, you gained some perception that you did not have earlier. You basically let your intellect and emotions work together, and in that you have come to a point where you are okay with what you are. Okay, Ace of Wands with this Keeper of the Challenges. This is like the King of Swords. Okay, I feel that you have finally found the right idea that you want to work with, and you are building on things very patiently also. Like you have all that patience, you have all that it takes to get through this. You need to understand the Three of Swords energy. I feel that this can be maybe you have a past where you just have not generally seen people together, like, and the shadows were mostly like being addicted to sadness, being addicted to escapism also. So you understood all that, like you were this person, and now you are what you started doing, looking at all that, you started like doing your bit, basically ignoring. Maybe you started your shadow work by ignoring your shadow. but suddenly you came to a point in life where something happened, and I think this happened unexpectedly. This thing can be a wish fulfillment, but you felt very like open, you felt very much like you realized stuff, and you moved on from many situations. So the advice here is coming to be the weaver of challenges, which is like the queen of swords. You cannot let go of your perception, you cannot let go of sensitivity and all those things. You are able to create something out of nothing. That's what you have transformed into, or that is what is the next transformation in your life. I feel that earlier you were thinking about things like wealth and in terms of money, but now your perception of wealth is changing. You're understanding that what you have around you or what you have created for yourself is all your wealth, and you can use it for your clarity. Like the clarity has brought you to this understanding of staying stable, of not getting lost with, maybe you have become someone who is not confirming for sure. This is like very non-confirmational energy, and it comes from a dark past. Yes, I do see someone here with not an easy past for sure, but now you are understanding so much, you're becoming so your perception seems to be like changing, moving towards better things. Let me fix the camera. You're moving towards better things, pile number one, and it is all coming to you as wish fulfillment. So whatever changes you are experiencing is a wish fulfillment. Now let me see what kind of changes you are actually experiencing. This is how I see you here. Like you were carrying all that burden, you decided to heal, you decided to find your ideas, your perception, and you finally realize that you have better things to do, and you can let go of a lot of things just by compassion, just by being present in the moment. Somebody has become more humble. So as all this unfolded, this can be different people. You also saw how life is like very uncertain. People come and go. You cannot really rely upon people for your well-being. This is also an understanding over here, and you can you're taking charge basically. So the next big change here is someone taking charge of their emotions as well as their mind in such a way that their shadows are more integrated. Instead of your past is not heavy anymore. You are able to like release all that conflict that you've been carrying from the past. You are able to release all that and come to a much more confident place about the self, about who you are and where you're going. You're becoming more confident about those things. Pile one is how I see it here. You get the World, you get the Son of Wands, you get the Eight of Cups, you get the Chariot, the Mother of Cups, again a Queen of Cups. This can be love situation in your life which has like maybe a perception of love has changed, and the bottom energy is Lover. So this can be a connection really transforming you, giving you more options, making you more open, and you are attracting better basically. I see someone is like understanding what it means to like carry forward your light, how to handle your charm, how to handle the basics, basically basics of the body, basics of alignment. The World with the Chariot is like the changes that are coming in your life are quite unexpected. You do not see them already, and this is going to change the way you perceive yourself mostly. I feel somebody is like gaining confidence like never before, and also vitality that comes with the confidence. Like there is and it has come with love. Maybe you have understood love more deeply. It has come with alignment, love, trump, some kind of win. and you're not afraid of changes anymore. You're not afraid of detachment. You're not afraid of letting go. So let me pull cards for where you should direct this energy. Where you should direct this energy. Somebody can be buying a new vehicle also, or maybe, yeah, I see travel here. I see someone like traveling through the world with an alignment of the self, where you're carrying your pride and you do not care what happens to others. You only care about yourself. It's not a selfish energy. It's coming from a space of self-love. It's coming from a space of understanding world at a larger perspective. You are channeling some kind of boon also, okay, pile number 1. So before I flip this card for you, which is where you should direct your energy, this boon in your life is some kind of understanding of finding happiness even in the darkest times. You're understanding that this, for some reason, reminds me of Harry Potter. Maybe you're a Harry Potter fan. I don't know. I feel like this is like that Harry Potter story kind of scenario where that main character, Harry Potter, has to realize his powers. And I see someone realizing their powers, and you are feeling very happy about it. You're feeling empowered. You're understanding detachment, why your life had to be the way it was, and you are waiting for your turn in the world, and you're moving forward. You are prepared and you're moving forward. So the next big changes in your life are definitely going to be a lot about acceptance, a lot about acceptance of the self, understanding of the charm, and letting go as a good energy, and not like like a work that you have to do. You can be like seeing something very, maybe you encountered something very unusual, and that maybe you are encountering such visions where things are unusual, and maybe you saw something unusual happen in the world and you are like, wow, world is such a place. I do see someone finding pleasure in the dark, someone understanding dark energy, someone making good use of this chariot, which is alignment. So where you should direct this energy, you get the emerald dragon, brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. This is a heart opening. This is someone realizing they have a purpose, and that purpose is mostly dependent on how they carry themselves, how they what thoughts they have of the self. And you are becoming golden in some way. You're getting purified in some way. There are breakthroughs around the corner, okay? So I think that next cycle of changes is going to bring you breakthroughs, emotional as well as material, and also in the terms of body. Like you are going to experience more at home with your body, because you know why to do the right things. You're not doing it because someone told you. You are I see someone believes here in Christ, or the Christ light, and that white light. You are someone who's here to protect others, okay? Or maybe you have found something that you can protect. So again, this is about fifth dimension. So you have risen above all these lower dimensions where things can control you. You're basically getting out of control, and you are expanding yourself in that area. You are letting the fire purify you. You are understanding that fire is not just to burn, but it can also purify you. So a very tough understanding of divinity, good understanding of why hope, why joy, why only positivity. It's not enforced. It's where you are guided, very much so, from within, from the heart. So let me see what this energy will bring. What will this bring you as this cycle unfold? What will this energy? Atman, this is a self-realization. Yes, this is definitely self realization. This is getting in tune with your Atma, with yourself. This is individual. This is understanding that you are all connected and like opening all your three eyes basically, like till the end of the earth. Like, this is like someone understanding like oneness. Oneness is there, everything is connected in oneness, but still you're separate and you still have to perform your duty as you are separate, and that itself is the purpose. So there is no rush, there is no you are yourself, you have wings, but you don't always need to fly, or you can fly without wings. Some understandings of those kind, like very non-logical, like not very rational, rather very much related to your Atma, very much related to the self. Understanding of the self is what will come out of the situation, and it will bring you for sure, it will bring you detachment from the world, and in a good way, in a way that you do not possess things, but you use things and you love people. So I want to pull cards for where you are in this cycle, where you are at in this cycle. Pile number one, where you're at in this cycle right now. Full moon in Aquarius, show the world the real you. I feel someone is becoming, as I said, in the first sentence about this reading word, this is about authenticity. You have collected your shadow self, you are putting yourself through higher goals, like, you know, long-term goals. You are able to visualize your long-term goals. So there is so I feel that you are in the visualization and communication space in this, and you're understanding that all the hard work that you did is finally starting to pay you off, or will pay you off. You're not in a rush about this energy, and that is very beautiful, pile one. Like, you're understanding patience also in so many ways. Compassion, peace, be bold and make the first move. I feel this is about taking charge, which is your strength here, like taking charge of the situation, because you do not fear anything anymore. You have conquered those lower energies of fear and feeling bound, because you have realized that nothing is actually permanent. Things change, and because things change, you always get a new opportunity. A new romantic cycle begins, because there has been some new cycles in your life regarding love and balance that have got you into this space. Maybe not everything is very like finalized in this cycle, but still it brings a lot of hope over here. It brings a lot of strength and understanding of the shadow for sure. Personal issue, which is resolution. This is like prediction. I feel you are definitely going to see the transformatory changes in you, pile number one, are about things become lighter to you. You just start playing with life, because your emotions are no more a deep sea where you go to hide. They are just energy that you can use to create what you want. And because you are getting understanding of your emotions and your like how to, so when your emotions are like not realized, they stay in your gut and they make you heavier basically. So you are some way able to internalize these emotions in such a way that they align with your purpose, and they bring you up, they levitate you, and so that you can make more practical plans. It definitely has come with well-being. You are experiencing well-being in life. You will be experiencing more well-being, more planning, more vitality in yourself in the coming time, pile number one. And this is good energy. Whatever this is, you need to hold on to this. There is equal give and take of love in this. There is whole lot of beautiful things. Basically, overall well-being I see here as the person starts to understand the self deeply. So this is what I have for you in this reading, pile number one. I'll now move on to group number two. If you like this reading, check other readings on this channel. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Hi, group number 2, pile 2. Let's see what we have for you in this reading. So, first of all, I want to know what group number 2 is like. Like so that you can know it is your reading. 2 of Swords, the Death card reverse, the 3 of Coins, the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. Wow, so many swords here. So, I see someone who is knows that they can create a lot. So there can be that, like you are the black sheep or of the family or something like that. There can be like you not being accepted by your family as such, especially in your early years or something, and that made you very self-reliant. You do not ask for help very easily, or if you have to ask for help, you are hesitant, you are indecisive. And yeah, though I feel that you have something that you're focused on, something that brings you happiness, something, maybe these are your friends or whoever this is, who is very like supportive force in your life. But overall, I see you hiding yourself, trying to find answers, not really feeling in your skin, like not really enjoying, like, and this is past energy, okay? So we are going to make a reading about the transformation in the next few minutes, but this is like maybe you were not sure about who you are. I see someone like going through that identity, understanding of the identity, and realizing unmanifest is more than what you see, or the manifest. What you see is very little, and what is behind the curtains is so much more. And that maybe gave you fear in the past, but I see that the next breakthrough, the 10 of Swords, is your mind changing around those things. You are surrendering in some way. I see surrender happening over here, and you accepting yourself the way you are. Maybe you do not fit in, but you like see, this person is like marching to their own drum, and I feel that is what you are also doing. You do not really care anymore, and you're embracing your roots. You are letting people do whatever they wanna. You're letting people say whatever they wanna do, whatever. Like there is not exactly letting go, but letting yourself be is how I see it. And this is coming from a very anxious space. Maybe you were like done with your anxiety. You were like, I want to find insight in this anxiety. What is behind my anxiety? And you found out that it's you. It's not something outside of you. And it's just you, okay, who was like behind all this anxiety that was happening inside of you. And maybe you were in two minds about things in the past. Maybe something ended over here, and you were in two minds about where you want to go from here, and you were stuck in this situation for some while. And this has caused you to research about the self too, and that has brought you to understanding that you are larger than what you see already. The Father of Wands, King of Wands. I do see someone like getting single. Mother of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the 9 of Swords again, and the 6 of Wands, the Sun card, and the Moon, the Sun and the Moon in the same reading, the King and the Queen of Wands. So you need to know over here, pile number 2, group 2, you very special people in a way that everybody around you knows you're special. In some way or the other, they might even show you, they tell you that you are special. You are, you find these, when you are around, maybe synchronicities happen. In some way, people see that you're sitting on some gift that you yourself realize. Very self-made personality over here. And like the shift in this, the life that you are in right now, in this birth, right now, the cycle which is unfolding, or the dimension that I'm reading on, you are researching and trying to find what your intuition really says, who you really are. You tried very hard in the past to get in tune with who you really are, and I feel that this next transformation is going to put you in such a secure place where you know who you are and you know how to handle yourself very clearly. So I see someone is like, the sun is like clearing out all your doubts. The surrender energy is clearing all your doubts, whatever you have surrendered to. I feel that this winter you will like release all that needs to be released. You will let go of things that no longer serve you. I see someone transforming into more confident and more celebrating personality, and something which is like you are recognizing that how much others appreciate you, and you're going to be connecting with them in a more humble manner, in a more like maybe in the past you were walking away from people when they wanted to talk to you about things. You're able to now see that whatever people say tells you more about them than about you yourself. You yourself are very much secure, and you are protecting something here. Okay, you're protecting something here. And at first I was like, if you should protect it, but I feel that you're not being asked here to let go of anything. You're rather being asked to like find out more out of this energy. It's okay to churn through this. If you want someone, if you have eyes on someone, and this I see for masculine side of this reading, that you want someone, you're waiting on someone. So you need to let go of something, at least in this area. Not the person I see, but some perceptions you have of this person. And for the feminine side of reading, for the feminine energies who are connecting with this reading, you need to understand the surrender even better. This transformation is about understanding the power of surrender, understanding the power of celebration. I do see a strong period of sadness here. I see someone is like sad due to something, not in the future, in the past. In the future, I see things coming to light, you realizing how everything is part of life, how everything is important. So many wands are here also. So I feel somebody is like very much in their body and mind. They are not much in tune with their spirituality or deeper emotion, the depth dimension of you, like more deeper sides of you beyond the logic and beyond your emotions. There is more to you. If you want to meditate on something, you can meditate on things like you're not the body, you're not the mind. Like you have to basically let go of these two, because they are getting heavier on you. The transformation which is coming here is the world showing you that you can't stick to just one person or one thing. You will have to change, you will have to embrace change, you will have to you have to trust the unknown. If this is about a person, you have to trust the unknown that they hold, and know that being together is about actually being with the other person in all the ups and downs of life, and not just the celebration part of life. So where to direct this energy? I see a transformation out of a very tough period. This pile has been going through some tough period regarding what to look at. What is my thing? Like, who is my person, or who are my people? Confusion energy. And that was happening because you had this understanding, but you were not channelizing it. Channelize your thoughts. And by that I mean, don't let your thoughts just be overcrowded mess of anxiety. Try to research them through meditation. You can't really get to the end of thoughts. You can only meditate and find out what is the thought current that they are following, what is the basics of what you are experiencing. And for that, you do not need to go into your past while doing. Not in your case. You need to basically see your possibilities as good also, that what future has for you will be good. You have to see where to direct your energy. I feel that you need to see that future is good. Dusky pink dragon from Andromeda. So this must be some civilization or some like intergalactic space civilization or whatever. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with this concept, but the card says prepare all your chakras to embody higher love, accept and radiate higher love, teach others with its flame. I see a very jolly personality here. Maybe you are someone who's growing. I see someone in their early years of understanding things and you working with music, working with art, working with things of creative nature, and actually having pride in what you create, having freedom in what you create. Horse, red, black, and gold dragon protect you in times of change, a time of rapid transition and transformation. Relax you safe. So yeah, again, this is about anxiety. Like, let go. Like, you have to relax. If you can relax yourself, I see someone already embodying their purpose. I do not see quote unquote spiritual people here. I see more practical people here. And it's not like spiritual people aren't practical, but like your area of work is practical in life. It's more on the side of actually making something, creating something, and what for that you need to know that you're safe. It's not like you have any less knowledge or you need to. It's not about knowledge. It's about wisdom. It's about love. It's about radiating who you are, and you are very complete over here. Sun and moon, very complete person, and yeah. So I see very. Understand that you're protected. That's definitely something that this transformation is asking out of you. And allow yourself to love, and whatever understandings you have are enough. Do not like go after understandings, go after experiences, go after tasting, because you're someone in show business also. I see someone who's a public person. So if you're feeling that you need to like know more about your craft, more than knowing, it's about expressing. So understand this. Like if you are letting your energy go in some rut, then you might not find a lot of time to express yourself, and then you might find faults in the way you are. You're very complete. You're very much like, I see a street smart person. I see someone who has seen it all, like a lot of things you have seen, and your knowledge is practical. So you have to radiate this knowledge. People who look at you, they get enchanted because of your beauty and charm, whatever you have, and like you have a lot of it on you. It's a pink dragon. I feel that someone is like really sexy also. I feel like you have a there can be a there. I think that there's someone who believes in long-term relationships, but due to their personality, they find themselves in different kind of relationships, and then you have to understand this contrast in your personality. Okay, this transformation basically is going to be about understanding the contrast in your personality, that you're both masculine and feminine at the same time. You can do anything and it does not have to fit a box. The sun and the moon are here with the 10 of swords and the 9 of swords. So it's like finishing the business and like forgetting about it. And you also need more work, I see, but for that you have to get out of this rut, get out of this not the part of you which does not surrender. You need to surrender, like even your collaborations, your participations of people in your life, they are a reflection of you. You cannot blame them directly. You have to see them, you have to understand through them. Your knowledge comes from them. Okay, so work on your confidence in such a way that know you are safe. I see someone surrounded by the right kind of people. Danger is very much at distance from you. Okay, so it's like someone having depression as a luxury because you're so free and so much time you have on you, so maybe you are enjoying this depression, but you need to know that you are more than your thoughts, more than your depression is like deep rest. I think I saw somewhere on the internet, like it's basically you need some kind of rest in, peace, like real peace, not like what did I just say, like maybe you need some ego death here. Okay, death card is also here. You feel like you very alone personality and you can work only alone. You have to embrace others. You have a lot of negative thoughts regarding collaborations that need to go away or that are going away. It's like you are understanding that you are an individual, you're very different, also very unique, but you can embrace others by surrendering your personality as such. Do not attach yourself with a lot of personality. Try to celebrate others when they are happy. So do not hide when others are happy or are flapping their wings. Try to like appreciate your people. The card that you're getting here, what will come out of here is Krishna. See, I did say about charm and beauty over here, and love. How you can like higher love. You have to pour in some bhakti here, okay? You have to pour in some divine love here. You have to pour in some multidimensional logic. This is not linear logic. Understanding of deities like Krishna, who are bhakti based, who are love based, you cannot understand them by logic, okay? Their life is full of miracles, but they're basically just living life, okay, with a lot of love and celebration. So you are, this energy is going to bring you a whole lot of love and celebration. This transformation is going to bring you love and celebration, but for that you have to be able to see love. You have to be able to look at people with love. Really, if try to find what is bhakti really. In fact, I have bhakti yoga cards. I will pull an advice for you from there, and if this is like you're connected with a person in some way, this is saying that understand love energy first before moving to anything else. Understand higher love, and things will start to change in your life. Let's see what advice is coming through for pile number 2 here. Door to transcendence. Bhakti opens door into a love that transcends the frailties of material life. A seed of divine love. Deep within the heart of each of us lies the seed of divine love, waiting to sprout and fulfill its potential. Kirtan or chanting the name of God nourishes that seed. So this is also pointing towards a spiritual routine and getting back at real friendships, understanding every connection is basically friendship. Even your connection with the God is friendship. So understanding that friendship energy at a deeper level, like what is friendship? It is most cherished emotion in a human. It is the most cherished relation. The person can be anything to you, can be your relative, parent, or anybody else. If you're friends with them at deeper level, the relation hits differently. You have that depth. You need to understand the friendship, or rather that is coming for you, that understanding of friendship, that door to transcendence, that is going to attract beautiful things for you. So let me pull a prediction for what is this energy going to bring you. Give me a moment here. What is this energy going to bring pile number 2? Ease and grace, yes, and confidence, and alchemy, and understanding your power, understanding you are great just the way you are. You can balance a lot. You have a lot of intelligence and you are not basically just an earthbound person. You are you can touch the higher realms. You can, but just by being yourself. It's not like it is asking you to be something else. I see a lot of flow, understanding of both masculine and feminine aspects of you, understanding that you need to ground as much as you need to manifest, and by grounding that you need to connect. By grounding, it means like you need to connect with your surroundings, basically. Like you should not be avoiding what's in your surroundings, you should be very aware of what is in your surrounding. Compassion. Okay, I feel that yeah, this is like this reading is like very much connected, like contentment with life through compassion, that heart opening for sure, and being able to pour that love onto others. And someone is having a mother awakening also, someone is like understanding what it means to be a mother, and what it means to be a mother, and what it means to look at life as mother itself, who nourishes you, who looks after you, and seeing better things in the world, seeing world with a new lens. The pink dragon that you are is like, this pink dragon also has a pink vision, right? Like, I don't know what kind of vision this dragon has, but it just talks about grace and beauty. It talks about very purity, you know. Whatever you are, I do see someone struggling with their sexuality, not in the terms of who they are, like more in the terms of what they want and how they are perceived, and working on those things. You have a very show like personality. You like to show yourself off, or maybe you have to show yourself off to keep going. So it's time to like but you do not show the real self. It's time to if you have to actually put up a show, do some work, some research. This can be meditation, this can be embodying the higher love. Prepare your chakras to embody the higher love, accept and radiate higher love, touch others with this flame. So there is acceptance of the self and others as it is. That's what this transformation is bringing you. Acceptance of the self and others as it is, and going through this world with the amazing personality that you are, amazing love that you carry, and being appreciated, and bringing compassion to everybody's life who you touch. Yeah, so there is a lot of grace in this transformation. There is ease, and more letting go of the mind. The more you will get out of mind, you have made a lot of yourself within your mind. It's almost like a tunnel. It's almost like you get into this tunnel of mind, and then one thought after the other, and until you get tired and fall asleep, your body gets exhausted. Only then you are like able to understand this, which is not required. You can go through this with ease. You can go through this with, you do not always have to hit rock bottom to find out what is the end story or how good or bad you are. Let go of the judgment of the self. Someone needs to let go of the self-critic and embrace themselves. First you love yourself and look at the world from those eyes of love, and perceive only love. See when others are people who are in need of love, ask for love in the most unloving manner sometimes. And that's what you need to see, that people who are, and you do not need to attend to them. That's not what I'm saying. This is not healer energy. This is just a complete person. This is someone who has transcended all that and doesn't get affected by that, rather believes in their own potential, believes that they will be touched by the divine when the time is right for them, and goes on with more ease and compassion. So yeah, pile 2, this is what I have for you in this reading. If this resonates, check other readings on this channel. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Hi, group 3, pile number 3. Let's see what we have. What big changes are occurring in the life of group 3. So first I would like to know what was before these changes. We get the Queen of Wands, the Moon card, the Queen of Swords, the Lovers, Six of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Okay, so I see someone coming out of a period of depending on others. You are literally breaking free from depending on others. It's happening so naturally for you. You are, and maybe there is some choices over here, maybe there is some love. I do see love here, and so there are all sorts, and you are able to go through the tough processes of emotions very clearly now. You're becoming more sensitive to your processes, like the way your subconscious functions. You are getting more in touch with that. I see someone getting out of a period of feeling not attended to by the females, especially in their life. I feel this can be mother, this can be partners, this can be friends also. I feel that someone was in a group of people where they were not being touched, really, is how I see it. Like, take how it resonates. It's like someone was keeping you at distance and you have had enough of it. You now want something deeper, you understand that, and so you awaken the moon energy, which is the feminine in you. You awaken this in you, and the next cycle is going to be you embracing it more. I see very complete people here. Some kind of gender completion also on the way, and understanding how like how rhythm in anything works, how rhythm is also creates stability, and then when you stay in that stability for some while and practice right choices, the rhythm then intensifies, like something like that. Someone is understanding the rhythm of their life and letting go of any hard feelings. Also, I see the transformation is coming from hurt space, but the transformation is not about the hurt. The transformation is more about becoming the self, and they are very beautiful. I see someone turning beautiful. They are Three of Wands, Three of Swords, Four of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Sun card, the Son of Swords, the Son of Cups. Bottom energy, Queen of Wands. I see Queen of Wands twice here in this reading. So either you are hurt or you're healing from this Queen of Wands energy. Like you felt tricked, maybe you felt objectified in the past, and you're coming out of all that. You're taking back all that mental energy. You're taking your rest very rightly. Someone is like deciding to rest, and that's a good decision. To like rest in a way, like someone is like, when they're sleeping, they're only sleeping. When they're meditating, they're like, when they're doing something, they're just doing that, and that is creating very beautiful synergy in your life, very beautiful heart opening in your life, and it is bringing you all good things. I see very subtle energy of change here, but definitely powerful, definitely life-changing. This is clarity at max. This is clarity about the choices. So if you felt that you had duality in you, that's going to like come to the center. You're going to have more clarity about the duality in you, and any mental stress, you're going to let go of it. You're going to be more grounded. This transformation is bringing more groundedness, bringing more material wealth, understanding what all is wealth, and looking at your surroundings and being like, yes, I see my wealth happening. I see that I am wealthy not just because of money, but because of who I am and how I think, and your thoughts are becoming valuable to you, and that is bringing you the lost freedom, is how I see it. That is bringing you the lost freedom over here. You are getting in touch with all the skills in you, all the skills and all the charm skills, and you're becoming a very mute spectator, not just a mute spectator, you admirer. You're admiring life, or maybe you have someone that you can admire, to whom you talk to I see someone. There's communication here. But there is definitely receiving of the messages from your intuition, from your the moon self, from your creativity centers on the body, and like understanding the moon energy, like, you know, like awakening the moon inside of you with the sun also here. So you have moon sun in the same reading with the lovers. I see, if this is a match, this is a great match. And if you're removing any extra like third party situations are being removed from your life, and you are becoming more secure. I see someone growing to be there, growing. Definitely growth is very much promised in this reading. Growth, confidence coming together, and being childlike again. And yeah, I see this growth coming from subtle energy, but making you the queen of coins. You are communicating that you are great. You're communicating how beautiful, how complete you are. You're communicating how far you have come and how much you can manifest all these things. Maybe not to others, but to yourself. You're definitely acknowledging your strength. You're definitely like grounding here. And let's see where to direct this energy before I look into what is the what it is going to bring you. Where to direct this transformational energy. Orange gold dragon from Arcturus. Again, a galaxy, I guess, or maybe like whatever universe is. Arcturians, I don't know. I am not very like I'm not very. I do not have a lot of information on these subjects, but I know for sure that they are ancient civilizations which are still existing in the universe, and some of us are carrying that DNA. So maybe a few of you are here realizing your purpose opens you to knowledge for the new golden age. Carry the energy of future, be a guiding light. I do see you doing that. I see someone like becoming this is like where you should direct your energy. Be a guiding light opens you to the knowledge. So you need, and this is self knowledge. Okay, this is self knowledge. This is like as you stand in your masculine power with wisdom, your DNA gets activated. Your DNA gets recharged to inspire others. And this is what I see. This is where you should direct your energy. One more card to clarify this. Earth and Air Dragon represents perfect balance of heaven and earth. Stay balanced, ground your visions, manifest your hopes and dreams. I see some, you need to like enjoy yourself. Just enjoy yourself to the max and keep channeling whatever you're channeling. You're very much on the right track. Things are going to come to light very soon for you. You're going to emerge as a winner. Let's see what this energy is going to bring you. Whoa. One more card. This energy is going to bring you balance, truth, and understanding of tapas energy. So now maybe this is time, whenever you're catching this reading, in this cycle, you need to apply yourself to something. As here it is, open you to knowledge of new golden age. You have some portals open of creating knowledge. Maybe you have a lot of time and you're a student. So take this time to understand, to actually collect the knowledge, because you are the future in some way. So you need to ground all that vision that you have on you, and that will happen with satya, with the help of like pure truth. Like satya is illumination, is more like illumination of the truth. So truth is illuminating within yourself, and you need to ground it in such a way so that you can make practical use of it. You can make a perfect balance in your in your internal and external life. Like, you do not mix these two, you do not get lost in your thoughts in some way. I see someone moving past the subconscious blockages of thinking about the same things. You're releasing some karma, or maybe you're releasing karmic relationships. You're understanding how you can release them. Release is definitely on these cards. Well, while we are doing this reading when full moon is around, so but whenever you're catching this, there is release in this reading. You're releasing a lot, creating space for new, and that new is happening from within, from your creativity, from your expansion as the Queen of Coins and the Queen of Wands. This is this is a go-getter combination. Okay, so you're becoming very precise and sharp in knowing what you want. So I feel this energy is going to bring you discipline, a one-on-one conversation with the self, coming face to face with the self, and finding your focus. This is what this energy is going to bring you. Now I want to know how to channel this knowledge of the new golden age. How to first card you're getting is compassion. So through romance and connection. So like, if you are, I see this is you opening up to romance and connection in a very new way, which is making you very honest. You are getting better at communication. You can be a speaker here of some kind. Trust the universe, trust the plan. This is like trust the plan. Also, you have crossed some problems already. You have like shed some skin here. Okay, you are starting afresh over here. Intuition and downloads. So you need to focus, you need to find your knowledge by great grounding, sacred plan. I think that universe has a plan for you. Look at the similarity here. You need to trust the plan and go with the flow by trusting your guides, trusting your intuition more than anything else, and doing your daily routine. I do see discipline is going to play a very important part. Maybe you're learning discipline of some kind. Like all discipline is self-discipline. It's like finding your discipline, basically finding your truth, satya, and through that you are channeling more, you are centering more, you're applying yourself more. And yeah, I do not see you your personality as an achiever, but that is something which is required out of you during this time, or that is something you will find out that you can also be in this world. Someone is like making the right use of material privilege that they have got in their life. This is how I see it. Let me pull some affirmations for pile number 3. What kind of affirmations can help you during this time? Attend to the details. Last quarter moon in Virgo. This is about work in some way. Like, like when you, let's say when you go out and, somebody offers you an idea. Maybe in the past you were not very welcoming of it. You saw your boundaries, you were very sure of your area, and now you're understanding that area and region and, boundaries are for animals, not for humans. Humans are boundless creatures. So you attend to the detail when you are open to others' ideas of work and collaboration. And I do see you doing very personal work, but you do need the right kind of words to express, because you cannot do everything just by yourself. So expressing your needs and expressing and not doing it in like an sad, emotional 5 of Cups energy, depression energy. Instead, doing it by attending to the details, by opening up to the changes, like becoming more flexible in some way in your conversations, what you get inspired from, all that tension. I see some tension being released here. Breathing through, like the bottlenecking process is over, and you can cool down your emotions, because not everything is your emotions. You're more than your emotions. You are more sacred than you thought you were. You're more pure than you thought you were. And this purity, understanding of the self as a very pure thing, as a very full potential. You're seeing your potential, realizing your potential through this transformation. And also finding ways where you can apply yourself to, where you can I see someone becoming really wise. This transformation is making you wiser, is making you strong for sure, like grounded, being able to manifest your hopes and dreams instead of crying about them, instead of just thinking about them or admiring them from afar. You are able to become more focused and basically find your right guidance here and enjoy your freedom in the right way, instead of getting caught up in any negative thought patterns or imaginations or any subconscious beliefs that were holding you back. You are able to remove yourself from any gravitational thought currents. You're able to levitate, and this is what this energy is bringing you. Levitation energy, download energy, opening portals energy, understanding that you are the future, you have a purpose, you are not alone, there are others like you, finding your people, finding your love, finding the love in this world, and then creating a love bubble instead of a sad bubble. I see pile 3 has has energies from last 2 piles for sure. There is some similarity over here, and the difference here I see is the sharp focus that you're receiving, pile 3. You have played around a lot. You're realizing this, you have done all that. You do not have time to waste. This is one of the major understandings you're getting. You need to focus on yourself and on the right things in life, right choices in life, right ways to live, the discipline thing that I said. Discipline is basically not letting yourself loose, not letting yourself be a loose cannon when it comes to emotions or anything. Rather collecting them and putting them to use in life, attending to the details, not getting lost, not zoning out of important conversations, being able to attend to the details and reply to people in such a way that it reflects your inner space, which is truthful, honest, and disciplined. This transformation is bringing you sincerity to your purpose, and also some timing has worked here. You have some timing is at work here and is working in your favor. Whatever times are here are very lucky times for you. So trust the universe. This is your major test. In what will you do? Fall back in the patterns or trust the universe? This is the test here. Otherwise, this overall transformational energy is bringing you grace overall, grace basically, and energy conservation is also something how to explain this. Let me find words. I'll give you an example, pile 3. How important are your teeth in your body? Attending to the details. You're finding out that everything plays a part and everything needs to be attended to. And be it in you, be it in others, be it in not in people, basically, in given circumstances, in given situations. It's not anybody's fault. It's not your fault. It's not anybody's fault that you are here. You're understanding that all small parts of you are intelligence, and you can become really activated and decide where to put your energy due to the guidance that you're receiving in the form of love and material wellness. Let me pull an advice card for you. What is the advice for group number 3? Love people, use things. In today's world, we are often encouraged to love things and use people. Be a non-conformist, embrace the evolved spiritual culture of loving people and using things to facilitate that love. Yeah, deeper understandings of life. Association. Even a moment's association with saintly person can open the doors to spiritual perfection. The proverb says, show me your friendship and I'll tell you who you are. Not wasting time. Improving your association, finding your way, finding your focus, finding your path, finding your calling. All this is your transformation, appreciating the little things in life and driving them the way you want to drive them, getting on that driving seat of your life by yourself, being a cut, like not taking crap from anybody. Staying true to your purpose is what is this transformation is about. By number 3, group 3, this is what I have for you in this reading. I hope that you're able to connect with these higher frequencies presented in this reading, and trust your intuition, basically trust your inner song, trust that, and stay in connection with that, your truth. Okay, it's completely fine. Like, do trust the universe. Whatever is coming to you is fine, is great, is right for you. That's why it's happening inside of you. Okay, you're not being punished. For sure you're not being punished. You have to let go of that idea. And yeah, so pile 3, this is what I have for you in this reading. If this resonates, check other readings on this channel. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.